everybody. The Retro Sports Gamer channel. You'll be getting a lot of me and DPS. Phil's here too. He's finishing up a little project. Yeah. Give me a moment. Gotta see if I can bring up the chat window without logging into Tom's account. Probably have to log into my account because I never go on there. YouTube.
That's true. I always forget that you can just log into your own account. We're always sometimes for no reason actually.
Yeah. I just hope I can do that pop-out chat for mine. I just think I should be able to. It'll make more sense to do that.
Yeah. Much as I hate preparing, as you know, I've been really thinking that I need to like sit down, and like create like a 30 or something matchups that I like to play, like so that I'm not constantly losing them in my head or like forgetting or.
Yeah, that's
like,
a good idea.
So often, you know, I mean, you've seen it. Everyone's seen it from me. Like so often, I just like choose matchups and I was like, why did you do this? I don't know.
Alright.
Great password. I can get in mine.
Well, the other reason is I didn't want to have somebody else's account because it logs in your whole Google account.
Oh, yeah. I mean, mine's
no, this is the password.
My Tecmo DPS one is just Tecmo DPS. Nothing else goes to it.
Oh, I see.
I have like 5 like, different emails that are just nothing.
I got it now. I think I got it. I'm about to password reset my account. I know it.
I think we need to get in there anyway at some point.
Got it!
Very nice.
It took me a while because I always forget about, because you have to put a symbol, and I always forget the
right, the symbol.
Even though it's the hashtag.
Okay. Yeah, it's either that or, depending on some websites, let me do exclamation point, I do that sometimes.
Yeah, I love it when you don't have to use that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
it makes it harder to know your passwords I get, like, but if someone's going to steal my information, just go ahead and steal it.
Not yet. So, 3, 2, 5. Plus, I got 2-step on it anyway, so it's like, I don't need that. Remind me later, a lot later, because I don't feel like doing that now. Okay, YouTube. 1 second, guys. Just trying to get to the stream. Alright, the Retro Sports Gamer is live. And now, there's the chat. How do I pop it? Oh, there's probably something here. Pop out chat. There we go. Close that. Oh, boom, we're here.
Can't believe it.
Okay, we are all set and ready to go. Yeah, I think there's a little more screen area on mine's than Tom's screen had as well.
It's a little larger, a little bit.
Yeah. Yes. Google security alerts, like it's the end of the world. I signed in from my computer.
Oh, I know, it's over. You can't do anything.
Let me just quickly take the link and put this on, share this on YouTube and Facebook and social media.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta always remember these. So that's. Sorry guys about the about how we're not playing and just like mumbling in the background. You don't get when I do it. You don't get an introduction video like you do with Tom, and it's all professional. It was nice. It was nice. That's what I'm saying. You get. I'm doing it. You're lucky. I did buy some new equipment, so.
We'll do some lumberjack crack special. Pro Bowl.
So Tom, I can probably give you back your splitter cable, as I got a whole box that does it.
Ready, down, put.
So much.
Ready, down, put.
we put 1 million hashtags on my Twitter post.
I would like to be able to choose a song I play for each game. That's what I want to do.
What's up?
I'd like to be able to play out music.
Ah, yeah.
Songs,
that's a good point.
I don't want any of there to be I don't need like new Ross or one that Nate did where it was like work, where's the name of the back, the whole team, and like speed in the corners. I didn't really understand it. I mean, I didn't, you know, I assume it makes more sense if you know the song set up, you know.
Yeah.
But, that's like the game how it is.
Now, perfect.
Ready, down, put.
Alright. Yeah, I agree with you. Get some matchups. Since we're not really making people go too far on the matchup list, we might as well just do it that way.
Yeah. I mean, it's just for me to have to, like, what I think are my 30 best matchups a lot. Like, why not? Just have it. You know, I have one, and then after that, it's like anything goes. That doesn't help me. Because I save those for the finals. If I ever make it to the finals, I never play them.
Now, there's one thing I do want to check out, go back to the YouTube to see if the stream survived that. Now, there's one thing I do want to check out, go back to the YouTube to see. Oh, I see what the problem is here, though. Survived that. I got it. Oh, sorry, if you're not seeing us, it'll be fixed in a moment.
Oh, it's messed up.
New video capture. Oh, sorry, if you're not seeing us, it'll be fixed in a moment. Game HD. Oh, sorry, if you're not seeing us, it'll be fixed. I mean,
because your phone's near it.
So oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I told you when you don't have time here.
They're going to hear it over and over and over and over again.
Ready, down, put.
Okay, we're set to go. See, this way I have it set up so that the 4 major games are all you just click scene collection. But I haven't added the video capture device to some of them yet, so this one and the NBA Jam, that way it's all, this is, what's his name, the LJC was saying something about that he does it that way, and that way he can just press a button and it's ready to go.
Your volume's down.
Okay, but the good thing is, we're good to go. I know I'll get some complaints. I know the tube border isn't perfectly arranged. I don't care. All right. You want to call the first matchup, or you want me to? Saints Falcons. I'll take the Falcons.
Oh yeah.
Plus, another thing I do is I make sure all these things are locked, so you can't move them without unlocking them.
That's nice.
You can still change like the helmets, but now you don't have to worry about accidentally moving shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the best. And else in someone's all over the place, like, oh, good.
Yeah.
Come the other way.
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
What?
It was all the way the other way. Oh, you had it. It was making noise. I think that went away when you turned it down.
Oh, that.
Which is good.
Yeah.
That's weird. Or maybe you just did it.
There might be some extra noise on it. I think that's what the noise reducer is for. As you turn up the quality. I still haven't explored the full options of it. Like, I think it looks great, but I can't really compare it to the splitter cable yet. I just don't know, but
right.
And I still want to test out like this other, because there's another output through a coaxial cable. If that sends the same exact signal, we could get a really big coaxial cable. So that way, when you're doing an event at a bar and you want to put it on like a digital TV so people aren't climbing on chairs,
right?
It'll be real simple, just like that. All right. And I did use the reverse in a couple games. So like the Falcons are my reverse team. Yeah, I used it against because
nice.
I used it against the game against. Let's see, because I was trying to look for an excuse to use it, because the Falcons are one of the teams I'm willing to use it with.
Mm-hmm.
I used it in a game against Ryan McKay with the play action, but I also used it against Lewis in the third final game when I was Houston and he was the Giants.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because the sweep is almost useless at times with Houston, so it didn't really matter much. And I did pull it off for 8 yards, but mainly it was out there to be a distraction.
Sure.
So that to try to free up the other plays. Because you're always worried when you run like a play action reverse against the Giants, they'll just bust in and make it useless anyways.
Oh, absolutely.
I hear it now.
It was worse. It was like that loud
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah. It's still pretty new.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds great though right now.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Oh god, of course. Well, all right, I'm good. I just need to.
Yeah, I actually do. Now that I think about it, I do think it's like more. It's like more out there.
Yeah.
Than it has been in the past. Which actually might be a good thing.
My YouTube link's not working.
Oh, the one on Facebook?
I did it on Instagram. It didn't highlight it.
Oh.
I don't know if it's a Instagram thing or what, you know?
Yeah, because I'm not an Instagram. Good. Got enough two social media accounts.
Oh, I know. I don't have so many. On my Instagram and on my Twitter.
Because like my Twitter too is like is what I'm trying to get to add people that I don't really know, or the Facebook's more I know people.
Close one.
Yeah.
Ready, down, put.
See, that was weird. I think I messed up.
Chance he might have gotten in the step on him.
Yeah.
Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put.
Now that Rising's there, my odds of completing that are higher.
Down, put.
I guess we're even now. With the double coverage, I should have done it.
Right.
Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put.
I don't know, it's not good.
Switch it up.
You said it gets stuck. Like, I just can't see it, but I don't diagonal like that very much.
Yeah.
Where I was like, oh, I almost went out of bounds on that one. So it was like, just for a second. I did it earlier when I was passing too. When I ran out of bounds, I was like, it didn't feel right.
I got plenty of controllers and that one starts to feel funky. This one feels pretty good.
It felt good till then. Just that spot is like weird. It must be getting stuck.
Yeah, that could be it.
Diagonal.
Yeah, that makes
Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put.
Hey, DeBrook, how's it going? Just getting started tonight. Getting our first game in. Saints Falcons.
Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put.
Lucky.
Ready, down, put.
Of course it doesn't inbound.
fist thrown and it's right perfect.
Down. Hood, 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 hood. Ready, down. Hood, 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 hood. Ready, down. Hood, 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 hood.
It's gonna hit her up. I almost got taken out of the contain there. I almost fucked it up.
Ready, down. Hood, 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 hood. Ready, down. Hood, 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 hood.
Nice. Nice.
More fat, long fat videos.
Yeah. Some guy, that's because this one guy started using all the motion plays and then everybody copied him. Because this is a copycat world, just like the NFL. That's how it works with the NFL. They're all like, oh yeah, the pro-style offense. Next thing you know, all these RPOs come into the league and everybody's running up because they work.
Exactly.
And they're no longer like, college offense, we don't use it. They're now willing to use it.
Can't work in the NFL. Can't work.
Can it work? No.
No, not everything. Yeah. Yeah, it was Troy's broadcast and they were talking about it and they're like, yeah, I think people are doing that motion run one more often now. They don't get me, I know. Like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's a lot of blocking. Like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Down. Hood, 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 hood.
It's just amazing how on all these plays, like, safeties seem to be targeted.
This gets so hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Ready, down. Hood, 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 hood.
Oh, come on, Andre!
Just because you played it right before.
Yeah, you're right, it's screwed up.
Oh man, that's great.
The guy who started all the motion plays was me. That's why I said some guy.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, Tom, good to see you, man.
What's up, Tom?
Ready, down. Hood, 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 hood. Ready, down. Hood, 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 hood.
Oh, shit, the webcam. Oh, good thing you said that.
Does he not see it? Oh, it's off for them, right?
Webcam. I don't know why it's off. Glad you said something.
Is the eyelid closed? Is it open?
Oh, it's open. Just a moment. There it is. It's back up. I just had to refresh it. Good thing you noticed, Tom. Wait. Something else is wrong now. Stop. It's the video capture device just...
It froze?
Yeah.
Let me pop it up.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Just a second, guys. Now I'm having an issue with the video capture device. Wait. Okay, there it is. It's back. I had to deactivate. Now, at least I know for the future just to hit deactivate. This way I don't have to turn it off. Just hit deactivate and activate.
Right.
Okay, we should be back up and running. You can see both of us now. Good catch, Tom. Let's go.
Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put.
I thought you were going for a field goal.
Well, I'm hoping you first out what you guys did. I'm like, I gotta get to 50. You gotta get back up there. Well, I'm sure more can get a little farther than that. It's the, I don't know. It would be bad for all I know.
Gotta get this offense going here.
Ready, down, put.
Yeah, I got perfect block. All the extra action I could have ever asked for.
Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put.
You didn't call the running play, but it just failed. Oh, that's a pattern people get into.
I know, I do it a lot.
Ready,
I do it a lot.
down,
I do it.
put.
I try to do it when I do well and do bad.
Yeah.
But I try to do it. Sometimes you get caught up. That pattern.
Ready, down, put.
What do you call it?
God, he did it.
All the time you
Oh my god, I shouldn't do this. That's funny.
Damn it, I couldn't get to him. Good job.
So close.
Yeah, the DB2's the weakness of the reverse.
Down, put.
You must have been expecting it.
I was thinking it was coming. I don't know
Yeah, I was
why.
hoping by then you would, the play action, you would be more worried about the play action.
Ready, down, put.
Johnson up. Crap.
Ready, down, put.
I knew it.
There he is. Oh, we all know it.
Ready, down, put.
Good. I haven't done these well in a while.
Ready, down,
Happy
put.
to see them. Doing good.
Yeah, that makes sense. Nothing
That was an
next
accident.
time way this.
That was an
Hey,
accident.
yeah, I
Doing good.
thought you were going to go to the tight end down.
Yeah.
No, that's what I thought you were going for. So it was a good accident for you. When I was all over, you went to the tight end. Saying there's a chance.
Yeah, we used to do that one. That was good. Alright, we're good.
Ready, down, put.
Wow, he put some air on that one.
Wow, just out of the reach.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Ready, down, put.
That's like, I was like, why he didn't, oh yeah, he didn't guess it. He's just gonna run in. If he knows it's coming. Alright, Chris. Just throw it on. Wow. It always looks like an overthrow.
Yeah. Always.
Oh, that was.
Ready, down, put.
So Vaughn Johnson, I thought he was looking good or excellent. He broke off right away.
Yeah.
Then he followed your first team and ran down the horizon. I've never seen anyone run like that before.
Oh, I think that's.
He was like this, then he came down, and he went out.
Oh, wow.
He was like playing real defense.
That was nice, yeah.
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 That wasn't him there like last time he was inside.
Yeah, you gotta notice little patterns like that with your drone.
Yeah.
Because that makes it easier to think about it. You're like, oh, the computer's taking care of this play for me. Then it's like, okay, thank you. Lastly, let me go on the film box.
Oh sure. Oh wait, I have one. Yeah, I have a Tommy. Forgot that. Get into the weekdays. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Phil's playing tonight. He said he's working on a project and he's gonna come back here for a couple games too. So Tom, I'm not sure you're still there. I bought this box. It's called the a video enhancer box, which I'm using instead of a splitter cable. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, this camera's kind of sucking now, isn't it?
Well, it's dark over there too.
Yeah. You got your phone flash
Yeah,
yet?
I could send it. Well, yeah.
Yeah, we'll send you a picture of it instead, because actually getting the camera on it is, I forgot how dark it is.
Cool little device. I mean, it works. That's big. It's big, but it makes more sense for, I think,
Yeah.
what we're trying to get towards at some point here.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Tom's original thing was just like ease and lightweight. And it makes more sense. What do you want to do? You want to call him?
Yeah. Yeah, Tom, so, yeah, we'll sit, what do you mean NBA Jam TE for SNES?
What do you say?
We're going to play some of that later. It's one of the scenes. Like another thing was like, I could switch. Well, I don't want to because I don't want it to ruin the setup, but I have it so I can switch between the Tecmo scene and the NBA Jam TE, but it should be the one for the Tecmo now. Oh yeah, I think that's what they're doing for the tournament in Toronto. For the NHL '94, and then they're gonna do one or both NBA Jams.
Yeah, they're gonna do both. The first day, the 21st, is Sega for both NHL '94 and NBA Jam TE, and then Sunday is gonna be Super Nintendo for both '94 and TE. What Joseph was talking about is the NBA Jam TE SNES injury bug, which is if you play the same team twice. Like if I'm the Bullets 2 games in a row, the Bullets injuries don't reset. And so that's a problem for people that if they don't understand that. They have to reset the game or not be the same team twice in a row. So it's a little weird bug in the game for SNES that Sega doesn't have. So we gotta have an idea of what to do with that. Especially in a large tournament format. Like everyone has to know they have to reset a system after each game. It's the only way to be certain that it won't happen on accident. Because the last thing you need is somebody to be like, oh, I lost, and I started with 20 injuries with Chris Webber. Like, oh, good. That's not fair, you know? How did he find it? I honestly don't, I'm not sure. It did come up when I was playing Nuggets Versus, and we had known before, though. I remember I'd forgotten about it.
Yeah.
We talked about it before, though.
It's definitely a problem. It happens every game. It could be. It's there.
Yeah. So it only happens if you're the same team twice in a row, though. So it's rare because it's not going to happen very often. Of course, like especially in a matchup type of game, it doesn't make sense that it will be the same team over and over, but it can happen. So, I mean, to me, there's a lot of simple ideas how to fix it. It's just can you do it? You know. And will people actually remember to do it? Especially when they're drinking. They're Canadians up there, so should they drink?
What the heck is this thing?
What up, Dave?
You know, I didn't even notice it.
I didn't even see it yet.
What the monsters?
And
nice.
I saw a truck from the Game Doctor when I got here.
Poor, what's his name?
Oh, Houdini's gone.
Houdini's gone. Wow, that machine sounds better too.
Dave's ready to rock, dude.
He's ready to rock. He's going for a world record.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonna break the record on the Monsters machine.
Yeah.
So I don't know for sure.
I know the Addams Family theme song. I don't remember theirs.
Monsters, yeah, it's different. I think it's just music, isn't it?
Yeah, the Addams Family one was like I remember that one.
As far as the injuries, Tom, we believe it resets when you reset it. So, and I'm 90% sure that the settings don't reset on Jam, on Super Nintendo especially, because the battery on those games seems to be much better than Sega versions. So I think we can you have to somehow tell everyone before the tournament, and you got to have some sort of thing on the TV or on the system that says like, once you record your win, reset the system. You know, it's going to be a little different than every other tournament, but I mean, there's not much else you can do with that game, you know.
Another thing I want to remember is to unplug my computer until it gets to low battery.
Oh.
I got the settings so it shouldn't go into sleep mode, but it's something I want to remember to do.
Sure, makes sense.
I think the reset, powering it off, or getting to another game without those teams involved. But the problem is, in a tournament, when you have so much going on, people are going to sit down at the system and not realize what the last game was.
Right, you would never know. Why would you know?
And it doesn't. It's not like it tells you at the start of the game. No. You only notice when your guys are dragging some major ass.
Yeah. And then the next end of the quarter, and it's like 25 injury. You're like, what? You done this 6 times.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I had that happen in practice games, because in practice you just use the same team, and it happens every time. It's there. It's a real problem.
It is.
Here, I'll do one player call matchup. Let's do. Let's see.
Look at this.
What?
Is it that way on the screen? No. Oh, it's gray. How's your white?
Oh yeah. No, it is a little bit. Look.
Sorry, button.
It is a little bit. It's not as noticeable, but
interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Must be one of the video things. Maybe it's the video buttons. Why don't you twist one of the video ones?
Yeah, I don't know which one though.
The video levels.
We're gonna hit enhance.
Enhance. I don't know.
It's got these knobs where I'm gonna stick my fingernail in it.
What's this one? Video level?
I think enhanced video level is gonna be next. A little more white now, huh?
Interesting. It's weird. It's not much.
I think it's reduced a little.
Like it doesn't. It's nothing here, you know.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's just an oddity. It's not as bad as when you first notice. It depends.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Yeah. Let me call something.
Yeah. You want to be first?
Yeah, I'll be first player. We better rotate.
Yeah.
Let's see. Detroit versus Denver.
Detroit. Use the bathroom quick. Sorry.
This is a matchup I've always felt like there should be more of.
Yeah, I that makes sense. Anything you have the quarterback on both sides, that they're both in the speed, they both give fast running backs. It makes sense.
I just don't usually play good enough to justify what Denver, although I think it's a great matchup. Maybe now I'll start playing better with them. No reverse this game. All right.
forgot that I was gonna meet my new roommate here.
Oh.
He comes here all the time.
Oh shit! I didn't know.
He works at a bar, like Fat Pork, down on Division. So I was like, well, I went up there and I was like, oh fuck, I forgot you're coming. So that's good. 'Cause it means I can be, I can still live
Yeah.
Tecmo life. That means.
Is he moving in where you're currently at, or your
Yeah.
place? Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he'll be my third roommate. Yeah, so nice.
I'm glad it all worked out, man.
Right, it's good.
Yeah, moving's a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm. Certainly is. Not out to go to the suburbs, which I was like, I don't know, kind of excited to help my parents a little bit, but at the same time, like, man, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, I hear you.
The drive right now is just unbelievable from out there. It's terrible.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in the morning. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
It's a crazy ass route.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
This versus Gats, huh? I mean,
Well, I mean, you guys still gotta be careful if you're gonna use Elway, because Elway, he can still be JJINT by what's it, Blades? I think it is.
William White.
William White,
Yeah.
but it's not gonna be as easy to do because William White isn't as fast.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna see what's happening with this, I guess. Alright, good. Sorry about that, guys. Now we're ready to go. I have less bullshit to worry about every day. A little bit.
Just gotta worry about the next employee that quits.
Oh, God, I know.
My grandma's died again. She dies every weekend.
Exactly.
I had it when I was going to college. There was a college professor who told us that on average, a student's grandparents die 8 times. Before grandparents, they die 8 times
Oh my
within
God.
the 4 years.
That makes sense.
One of my favorites is the physics and the engineering 101. The left and right, and one of these people is going to be in like, oh shit, I know I'm one of them. I'm only doing this because my dad's insisting.
Right.
Ready, down. Put, 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 put.
Turn down game volume a bit, it's blasting. No, here. Here. I don't know how to do it on yours. Is it here?
No, a video capture device is what he means, I think.
Is it on here?
Yeah, oh yeah, oh jeez, yeah.
Let's go. Yay. Alright, Tom, let us know how that is. I went about a quarter down.
Needless punt.
Ready, down. Put, 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 put.
That line.
To stop the motion playbook, you gotta be very alert when things are gonna go in your favor like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lord, be a little more of an interception.
Who are you there?
It's not Fletcher. He's just fast. He's not
Yeah, right.
But still fast. Ah, damn. I was just hoping your DB would bump off.
Oh, I'm trying to do it.
Yeah. I know, man. That was close.
Ready, down. Put, 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 put.
good.
Ready, down. Put, 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 put.
Mom used to love the Munsters.
Who loves monsters?
No, my mom used to love them.
Oh yeah.
Growing up.
Well, they were definitely like one of those shows that were in syndication forever.
Right. Yeah, like she's not that old either.
Yeah.
It's just like that shit was on forever. I watched with her a lot when I was young. It was always on. Oh, that's fun. Did you know I was gonna do that?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I was
that's
surprised when you got caught up by it. I had ran away from him early.
sick. Well, you timed like the quarterback and me moving somehow. I was like, dude, that's nuts.
They always catch you right when you start thinking about
Oh,
throwing.
right when you do it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you look and you see the guy open,
Yeah.
you're like, tackle.
Honestly, that's the worst.
Need him so far. They talk like that.
That happens to me all the time. So I keep telling myself, don't try the cartridge.
I know.
Because they feel fast, and you feel like you can do it, and I
Yes.
always get caught.
Because the guys, they're really fast, those
Yeah.
guys.
And they're much better at catching you than they are when you're running this
Oh,
way.
so fast.
When you're
yeah.
running at, because I guess it's something to do with running at them instead of running away from them.
Mhm.
Ready, down. Put, 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 put.
Well, you were totally out for that, dude.
Man. I thought I had that spot. I was like, man, I can't run this hole. Nope. I should have just thrown it. But then also, if I threw it and got pick, I would say you should take it back. That's the problem with Tecmo. You always should do the thing that you didn't do when it went wrong.
Ready, down. Put, 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 put.
I gotta remember, you run that play very good. So, like, I'm not used to this. You take my own stuff. I gotta get better at the thing.
Those guys can work for sure.
Yeah. But you timed it. It's more about
time
where
change
he
it,
is
too.
when the ball comes down. If he's right around that area, especially if he's right in the first few yards of the end zone, it's all over.
Perfect, yeah.
Phone TV.
Come on, boys.
Ready, down. Put, 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 put. Ready, down. Put, 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 put.
The second guy took too much time to avoid.
Ready, down. Put, 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 put.
Too much stuff going on.
Yeah. I'm like, well, I'm code first. I don't have a chance of getting it at least.
Alright.
Troy says switch to 1090. Thanks, Joe Gamer. 1090p.
Alright.
Is that a joke or is
Yes,
this
it's
like
a joke. Rogue Gamer doesn't know Troy.
That's what I'm saying.
I knew you were thinking about it. I was say something about it. I was waiting for you to say. Rogue Gamer doesn't know Troy.
Yeah, I was like, but I mean, I can see him saying that.
Yeah, no, Troy would say that, but.
All I know is I'm gonna have to find a couple more of these video shakers.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Oh, wait, I remember the chorus is not long. Maybe that's just around 100. Oh, no!
Oh yeah, you had this one there. He was about to sack you. Of course.
I'm doing that for one well.
Mel Bray is on fire.
He is. We're both guessing each other's plays a lot this game.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
What's the play with Mel Bray? Don't I want you?
No, I'm saying going forward, there's
No! It's just Smith. I did locked on, but the ball was just so far past me. Like a nice ball.
He was going. He was running. When you did that second turnaround, I was like, man,
Yeah.
Gray's too fast for that, I think.
You're right. I thought I might be able to. I wanted you to throw it deep because I didn't want you to get the first down, but it's not fast enough. Yeah, that's why I like this matchup better because you don't have Gil Bird out there.
Right. Yeah, it's a really strong defense versus Lions.
Bring it.
3 messages are attracted to Rogue Gamer already.
Oh, right when I pressed the B button, I got
I heard you hit the button. That's crazy. Oh, jeez.
No, you stole it with your nose. I need that. I needed that. Damn.
Sure which one you'll go for.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you see, this is the problem though. Every time I call this match, I'm like horrible with it.
And we're just tough sometimes. But we've also, I mean, I've gotten, what, 2 to 3 JJs with my
Yeah, the
right?
best plays too. Those have been killing me.
Right.
More than that.
You hardly had much offense.
I've had no points in offense. Just that one.
I did not play in the tourney, Rogue. I was, went to a Sox game. My friends would go every year to one game. So it was like 10 of us or so.
Saturday when they won?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The rain out?
Yeah.
It was cool to see I mean, I was there to see Vlad, to be honest.
Sunday hit a home run.
Yeah.
believe I got through. I gave up. Oh, come on!
I know you gave up, right? And I still got. Then I got shot blocked. I was like, oh no. Oh. Yeah, Vlad Jr.
Of course, also the differ among the control boxes line isn't anything special either. The ones really letting me out. They're just giving off their blocks right when I don't need them to.
Jerry Baldwin having a day. He's been popping in a lot. Jerry should do anything. Yeah, it was fun though, but then because it got rained out, then everybody's like, oh, let's, you know what, we should go out and drink somewhere. So then I went to a bar, and then I went to another bar, and then I went to another bar, and then it was 1 a.m. or something, and then I off my debit card. So that'll happen.
Hey Tom, if you're still listening, you should go into settings and make it so that there's no restrictions on people chatting, because we can't approve comments later on.
Oh, he took. Oh,
no, but later on it's going to happen. Yeah. I can't approve or disapprove of people's comments. So later on they'll be stuck waiting.
There could be right now. Yeah. There could even be right now. We wouldn't see him.
Yeah, we wouldn't.
Yeah, good run.
Whew. All right. Just type that in here in case you didn't get it. Reveal.
Future games. So I think I'm gonna do that Christmas. We're gonna do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Close. Well, I sit down. College. You were mad college.
Just putting it down there in case he doesn't notice.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's a way in settings. It shouldn't take long. You should just go to settings. I mean, if I don't have this computer. I go in my car, but I gave him his computer back because I wasn't going to need it anymore.
All right.
Oh yeah, that was another thing too. Actually, I'm a big Blue Jays fan, and I don't like this scheduled day off Vlad Jr. today. Also, the scheduled day off Rowdy Tellez had today. They're being babied. Oh, it was David Price. What it really was, David Price was pitching, and they didn't want him to face a tough challenge and ruin their confidence. The whole point is to develop the young players when you're tanking. So.
Right. Agreed.
Rogue Gamer, you need to curse more. I'm kidding. You can't say that on this chat. I don't curse that much. Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Cincy and Buffalo.
Wow, I'll take the Bills. I gotta take the Bills. I like it. I like it though.
Yeah.
So this one should be Tom should be jealous of this because this is even more gutsy and makes almost as much sense, if not more, than the KC Buffalo. Because I mean you're gonna have David Fulcher, so there's a chance to stop maybe one or two of those obvious passes in coverage. I'm gonna do. Maybe only just one or two of them.
Only a few.
Yeah. Sometimes you fall too much in love with QB Bills.
No, true. It becomes an issue sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, so this is a matchup I called the TPC 1 against Flo, and I beat him in that matchup. First time I had ever beaten Flo. But it wasn't like it was handily, it was 3 points.
Yeah. Matchups like this should be more and more possible as we're improving in our understanding of the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest thing, is that, like you said, it's those things. Like, oh, okay, we have to do all this stuff. Because David Fulcher can just stop a lot. But Bills can too if you have a bad playbook. And we're going to find out if the motion run playbook is good. I think it is.
And now all of a sudden, with this jazz music playing, it's like a 1950s bar in New York City of Charlie Parker and I forget the other guy's name, Dizzy Gillespie.
How you doing?
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
You ready to rock?
Yeah, actually, I gotta agree with you, Rogue Gamer. Sports has kind of declined. I think we were talking about, this is one of the things we're talking about our ride home, is like when they do sports broadcasts, they need to consider getting rid of the play-by-play and the guy doing the color commentary, and maybe just do a chat group like this and just talk to people while the game goes on. It might get people more interested into it. Because, I mean, that whole play-by-play and the color commentator has been done to death. Alright, looking for my first win of the night. And the Bills.
For your team, you know?
Yeah, it's all offense with the Bills in this game. I mean, they have a hard hitting defense with a couple players, but they really got shortchanged about a lot about what made the Bills' defense was very good.
Absolutely. Well, at least one of those seasons where it was like they carried the Bills.
Yeah.
The Bills' offense was always great.
Maybe I should have that $25 Yamaha electric piano. Maybe I should have bought that at the bar.
Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put.
Yeah. Also, Smith, you should have picked one of those guys and just run
That's
it.
what I was gonna do. I was instead decided to take my time with it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna like sit here, I'm gonna throw it deep, and
Yeah.
Smith, instead of just doing it. Like, what the?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend that I'm not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I waited just so long.
Yeah, I think that's what holds up a lot of people back in Tecmo and their offense is that they're undecided, and then eventually sometimes you just gotta make a choice and just hope it works as you get better. I mean, airing it out deep there would have been a great choice to be,
Right.
destroying it. And then committing to it at that point and even dropping back more so you want to be so close to the line of scrimmage, just commit to the deep pass. That way it's harder for them to sack you. Nice scramble. Damn. Yeah, look at those. Well, you gamble and you pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought if I got in there early enough, I could either rip him down or he would just bounce off. But
Well, I've been ever since I did it Derek,
yeah,
and then I've been trying. I haven't done it ever since then, really. After No Boss posted that meme about it, I was like, well, maybe I should try to do that play a little more. That I was so happy that I did, even though I lost by 14 points there.
but I also like the fact that I get a chance to see those plays used against me and used well.
Yeah, right.
And you're
Oh,
doing a
huge.
good job of getting into the path.
That's what I mean. It's not like my whole thing is like you don't see it unless you know it's happening. Like I'm purposely trying to get in front of the quarterback because I know he's only gonna leave that path once he gets to the line. You know.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, no, I
What
see.
does it say?
Yeah. Retro Brian hired Troy and is streaming right now at Michael Anthony's number Brian. Oh, yeah, he was talking today about a second night and about PS2 and about modern games, so that could be coming too. The Brian stream could be replacing us. But no, I've been noticing that. You've been doing really good because that's the one thing you have to do on these motion plays. You have to protect yourself against guys getting behind the line of scrimmage or they destroy it.
That's when it's like, okay, oh shit.
You've got to be able to scare them off.
Like that reversed it earlier. Like if you had gotten just far enough to the quarterback, you'd be screwed. But
yeah, but you got to the right spot. And I'll have to keep in mind because my solution has been to run next to him, but now I see how you're doing it. That's right, I gotta be a little careful about messing around because that is vulture.
yeah.
Ready, down, put.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I just think people don't realize, especially like people that aren't as known to play very well. They forget the quarterback and get them.
Yeah, Brian never uses motion plays. You're right about that. Daryl's throwing some darts.
Yeah. Gonna be a tough one. You're actually good too.
Oh yeah.
I knew that. I just wanted to try it out. This is one that I have like on my more on my tricky list more than my main list. I guess.
Yeah, this is more like this is good for practice though too.
One of those like, okay, I know I'm gonna get this team. I know you're gonna be this team. If not, then great, I'll be good.
Yeah, that too. They do give you good blockers if you know how to set them up right. The main thing is that there's extra action late into play on the motion plays against the safeties, especially the safeties. The reason you're not seeing it is we both know how to defend it, so we're not being our safeties. But then again, as you saw, your linebackers, I'm using a slow linebacker and getting beat. That time I got smart and just tried to contain it. Eventually I just had to give that to you.
Yeah.
It's not the deep guy. It's a hard choice.
The ball first?
I thought you had the ball first.
Did I?
I don't remember either. You had the ball first, and you had a turnover on downs or something, or fumble. Then I scored.
I think you had it. You had it. I don't know. I know that to win over. But I thought that I had already got the ball. But I could be wrong. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Next on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Yep, Tom, you're right. Metro run, motion run plays are like. I saw more motion runs in this last tournament than I've seen before. It's really catching on. Thought I was getting the ball.
Yeah, they're more starting to get it. That's good though. Typical Bills. Okay, Bengals. Jeez. Everyone down. And no one knocked with anybody.
try to throw it, they grab you. I just wanted to throw it away when I gotta. This isn't this guy. Oh, I got this now.
That shit is crazy. Just need one, David. Oh, that was beautiful. Thanks.
Too fancy, too fancy. Midnight arms. Oh. So the time I realized you were blocked. Yeah. That's the beautiful thing about the motion plays. Once the defender makes a mistake, you're just waiting to get them to make one mistake. You have time.
But also, like, you buy so much time, and so many things can happen based on it. And you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to.
That's helpful. Takes a couple popcorns, and you're like, oh, here we go. All of a sudden, your 2 linemen knock off 2 guys. You're like, wow, touchdown maybe.
Oh, Vulture! Yeah, Vulture there. I thought I had you.
Sure, it does make the running game more into a big play offense.
Yard and a half short.
Wow. So all this stuff up there. Yeah,
That's a different numerous game.
Yeah, he had a
Solid play.
Yeah.
No, JJ. It just makes sense.
okay. We've been looking at it. I really haven't good game. You got 66% finish. That's one thing to look at after the game. It's like, you're behind 2 and throwing it deep, and then that.
Oh yeah, then you can't do it. You know, me and the Bengals, it's like grind.
Yeah.
We're down by 2 scores. It's like, well, in a time frame. I mean, like, I guess I could have gone for it, but I still feel like it's not a good play either. 1-7.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I could have been down low.
Hey Phil, you want to play? You want to jump in? Sure.
Ready?
Yeah.
Good.
Let's see. Call a matchup.
Get some quarters. Sure.
New Orleans versus Phoenix.
Okay, New Orleans versus Phoenix. Man, I used to love me some Phoenix, but I'm gonna have to go to New Orleans in that.
Alright. Just up for the names in. Let's do this. Oh.
Already going. And feel free if you're loving some Sonic music, you're welcome to turn it up.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
The best part of Sonic.
I know, yeah.
I think the remote's on top too, but you know, once you're in mid-level or something.
Yeah, for
It's one thing with Sonic, it's a very flow game. You can't stop it.
Yeah. I have that problem too with a lot of games. If I'm used to hearing the music, it helps me get into the flow of it, and I really need it.
Yeah, absolutely. I hear that. I honestly didn't think that was an option.
Oh yeah, no, always back here. Sometimes it gets
I'm
turned
surprised
down,
the volume's
turned up,
yeah, I'm surprised it's turned down. Yeah, me too. Usually they're on. But
Just depends. Some people are really overly polite, and then they like
I see,
turn off
yeah.
everything, and they turn everything down, and it's like, no, leave it on.
yeah.
Oh, right.
I don't see what side.
That's fair.
Putting defenders was.
Yeah. Check it out, check it out.
Yeah,
No, I was noticing you got the ATM machine. You get a shot if you bring your ATM machine.
Yeah, because of the feet, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking while you were doing. That's cool. That's cool.
All right, I got it. You're being Cardinals, right?
Oh shit. I automatically expected that. I think that's a good choice. Like the Phoenix offense, although Phoenix is the better team, they can fall apart so easily. And you practically have the same offense with the Saints. You just get a slightly better defense with the Cardinals. But the Saints defense is no joke either, so
Yeah, I used to think they were better than they are, but they're still good.
Yeah.
I used to think they were one of the best, and that's certainly not the case.
I like the jazz feel we got going on today. That's nice.
Yeah, I fear plays the theme song also.
Nice, nice. I remember the Addams Family theme song, but I don't remember the Munsters theme.
The Addams Family, yeah, that one had the snapping.
Yeah.
I didn't fuck with my guys at all, man. I'm sorry. I was looking at your team. I'll make.
I was wondering, I thought it was like you did a full conversion to the motion. I was like,
yeah, that's somebody else, man.
That was me. It's
I
got
was like,
you've done the full conversion.
yeah, that's not my game.
Like I saw more motion plays this weekend in Columbus than I've seen in years. Everybody's copycat.
Oh yeah,
Enormous.
really?
Oh yeah.
How was it working? How'd that tournament go?
Great. I came in second. Gats won. My brother came in third. Yeah, no.
Did Gats mess with his?
Huh?
Did Gats do motion? No, he's in his play.
He's got his own
play his game.
Usually, yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I just don't know. Yeah, you got those safeties, man. That's the one thing on this, guys. You got those safeties that are hard to burn. I never know what to do with fucking this run. Oh well.
I like that better machine.
Yeah.
They're already better.
Sort of like surf rock.
Yeah. The Houdini one just had an annoying voice.
Yeah, it was antagonistic and it was abrasive.
Yeah.
I agree.
Whereas I feel these two with the music the game plays, it gets you more into it. Where you
Got a little bit of flow.
who can't like Arnie shoot here on here? Right? You can't follow Arnie's commands. You can't listen to anybody tell you what to do.
All right, Maury, I'm gonna ask. Does this guy match this guy?
Yeah, it does. It's the same formation.
All right. Okay, we're cool. We got the guys there. We got boys ready.
All right.
Make sure you look at this. Thanks for your patience, Freeman. Get this going. Alright. Good luck, Mort. Come on. Do it. For all my trash talking last week, we'll see how bad I get beat here. Well, that picture looks really good on the computer, man. You think it improved it?
Well, yeah, we were messing around a little with this video on the answer. I think if you look at it, I think it's brighter than it's been in the past. Like we're getting more out of it than we've been splitting it in the past. Because it took me like the first game to adapt to it because it's just the sharpness of the picture that we're playing on. I think it's a good one.
Yeah, it's a bright screen. Which, I mean, we can always adjust it. Alright, motion. Except the best run playing in the game. And we got a whole bunch of run to shoot to look at, unless you're gunning. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get the party started.
This is the one I was looking for. Please work, because I'm sure you're going to love me.
Smith.
Oh, I was gonna try to circle. Oh, yeah, bumble. Yeah, that's why I was gonna. I wasn't going out of bounds until somebody tackled me.
Yeah.
And I had the chop block down there apparently.
Never two fumbles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never happened before.
Yeah, that'd be yellow, I guess, you know.
Oh!
Just missed it very. Yeah, not.
I need to get
unnecessary risk.
Yeah, I was like, you're right. I should have even thrown it. I was going for that jump again. There's no good.
Style points. Go Saints.
Yeah. When the Saints go marching in, the three boys.
did get the points. These are the total.
There he is!
Perfect throw, too. My work cut off. Oh, wait.
Damn it, Phil. Yeah. Gotta watch that long run video. Should have took the 3, man. Or try to quick pass. I had to play and then be done. Well, so it goes. We'll take a lead.
Like this is right here. Use the regular machine.
I threw it earlier though.
Yeah, you had to wait so long too.
Very winnable.
Oh yeah, it all very winnable. You played great. I really had to bear down to be able to get the win at the end.
The end of the half sucked.
Yeah, the end of the half thing really killed you. You would have probably won. You would have probably won if you had scored something at the end of your half. It would have been a totally different game. Because I was able to completely transform the game because you weren't in charge before that. Right. After that, I was able to take control of it.
You didn't miss one pass.
Yeah, Howard for a game though.
Yeah,
You had motion earlier? Oh.
I really didn't pass after the first drive.
yeah, he must have had wall storage drives. Somebody
Oh yeah, I see.
But they're both the same place, right?
You see a little bit dark on the right though.
Tim Rosenbach.
A little bit dark on the right. It's interesting.
Yeah, it is. That could be a TV thing.
Could be.
Yeah, that could be a
Could be a lot of stuff. It could be the battery.
Yeah, the battery.
Could be magnetized in it somehow.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Did you put it in wrong? Oh, okay. You want me to call it? You called that one or no?
I called it. I want to get some.
Alright guys, we're Retro's at home. What up Joseph? What up Rogue? Retro's at home, LJC, I don't know, he's probably recovering from ASEN. And that's his big anime convention he goes to every year. So I saw that he was there as Ash Ketchum. So I assume he's probably sitting at home, nursing his wounds. We'll have another game or two for you, or 6 or 10 of them for you in a little bit here. I'm gonna eat this donut dog. Yeah, we'll see. See you soon, guys.
Johnny dog. Oh, Johnny Brad. Always good. Nice. It's your
I was gonna say, because that deal down
Yeah.
right anyways.
I got to set up. I'll set up a playbook. What do you, what kind of magic?
You choose this one. You're going to choose this one. Deal.
Yeah.
Now that's my cue to plug back into computer.
Washington, San Diego.
I'm going to walk through.
Phil, you're going to be San Diego and DPS is Washington.
Right.
Where are you at?
I'm watching this Warriors game. I got a full day of Tecmo on Saturday at Super Bowl. I'm still Tecmo'd out from the Tecmo Players Championship. Yeah, Green Magic, you've been pooped out for a while. I might have to pull a Blues Brothers and come to your work at this rate. And I'll be just like in the movie. So, how much for the women? I love that scene.
How much for the little girl? That's classic.
Yeah.
Oh, as for LJC,
Yeah, and Tom has a very valid excuse for not being in here. Usually when when they do this Saturday, same for Joe Mitchell. Joe Mitchell's been like a rock recently, but it's really hard for them to do Saturday and then come back here Monday.
Tom's got a young kid. Joe's got a kid on the way.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Can't do it. Not gonna do it.
Can't
do it.
Can't with him. Won't do it. Can't do it.
Oh, I forgot. I don't want to do that. Not this playbook now in San Diego.
Gotta have butts.
I gotta get butts in there. All the butts I can get.
Though I had bad linebackers, but still. Getting on a different playbook. One day, crazy fun.
You know
You
me.
get like the Bears.
You know me. I don't like switching up my playbook.
Like the all running back 2 runs or whatever. I don't even know what they all are.
That's what I started to look for, but I was like,
I don't know if there is one for run 2. Is there one for run 2?
Get the coins.
For RB2?
How do we get the pizzas? No.
Oh, right.
no,
That's the only one you can't have it for.
yeah,
The RB, like the running
run
one.
two's always running back. That's right.
Yeah.
well, let's see, man. How bad is Carvello,
Not good.
Marmon?
Harmon should be your line for sure. I mean, no, seriously. He's got 50 receptions.
Oh my God. No.
None to the butts, obviously. But
Right.
Harmon's legit. In my opinion. Do your thing. It's your game. You're a player.
Oh yeah, no. I just it's just like I was just gonna go with the playbook I've been running, but it doesn't make a lot of sense when you have one good back and all the rest of them suck.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't know. I get that. I have a hard time with the concept. Where it's like, I don't think I should run with this guy. He's not as good as the other guy. That's not how football works either. You know? It's like you don't just throw down terrorizing the whole game. You tell the other guy to sit there open.
yeah, that's true.
I have a bad front 7 residents.
It's that accuracy. How was it?
These don't make sense at all in this game.
Oh no!
Both of you do.
And this has been a struggle.
Question has been mystifying me for a couple months. So in a run and shoot versus a shotgun, where there's double wides, run and shoot shotgun, does it change like where like Miller would be, for instance? Is that one of them? Is he there?
I believe so. Yeah. So let's take a look at the playbook and so you have Miller at wide receiver 2. So wide receiver 2 is usually the bottom.
Yeah.
So it's this guy, this one, it's this guy, and here it's this one.
Oh,
whereas your wide receiver one's usually the top, so it's this one, this one, this one. There's only a few.
So one stays in there. Okay, it's just that. Okay.
There's only a few plays where it gets a little different. Like in this play, like I can point out, like let's see, this play which is used a lot. Right receiver 1 is the guy in wide receiver 2 is here, and the tight end, which is usually never up top, is up top. But most plays, usually the tight end's on the bottom.
So one almost always starts up top.
Yeah, and one
so that one you
always,
can kind of
yeah.
That's what I don't know. They go back and forth with Joe on that. We keep forgetting to ask. Yeah.
Anytime.
Messing with some stuff.
That's fine.
Walker.
Yeah. Question with them too. I don't have any popcorn guys, so you can kind of do what you want out there. As far as my DBs, I mean.
That's not something else wrong. Apparently, all I gotta do is.
Oh, tier 3 for days. Nuggets and Jazz in tier 3 though. I don't know. That's interesting. Man, I don't know. Nuggets first, baby. Nuggets first.
I love the voices in this. I forgot how much I love this show. fucking dartboard.
Yeah. Oh, is that something I've seen, or you did it already? You didn't do it
Saturday.
this weekend?
It's 17-hour day. I fucked up the scheduling. It's my fault, you know?
Yeah. You fucked it up?
I just, because they're real long, because like the travel been to and from, you know, it's just real long, so it kind of messes you up a little, but, so people are still working 10, 11-hour days, but, I don't know. I gotta figure something else out. I just think if I give myself enough at the end, I was just relying on the bus to get people down there, instead I'll just have that second crew coming a little bit later, and they'll be around for it. It's all good, man, you know.
Nice.
I don't have a problem fixing my mistakes. I just don't like fixing other people's. For sure. I bought that on my own. That's fine.
No, I get that.
I'll do it. Yeah, it's closed down for like 2 hours because of lightning in the middle of the day, but we still did like 8 grand.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's good.
Nuts though. Ciao, truck.
Oh wow. The slide across tackle.
Right?
They taste that interception. Yeah, I think that everyone's better though, Tom. That's kind of the part of it, you know, where it's like, well, who do you take off the top tiers? You know? 3-point shooters are everything. Bye, Joseph. How different like 6 points can be is that Halifax in K94 is reaching out to Joseph to tell him the tiers, you know, of NBA Jam. What if I had won Cleveland? Maybe that nobody knows that I'm going to do this.
That's when you take them all by surprise.
Shouldn't really win for the Big Money tournament, you know.
Right, that's what I mean.
You gotta play the big man. It's a long con.
When they find out how meaningless tears are.
Oh, I know. On this NES version especially.
Yeah, Johnson and Johnson, baby.
We put it together and it's like, he's had Nuggets and Jazz in tier 3 and I'm like, man, you know. I mean, they could be tier 2 teams, some of them. But that's how it is, you know. They got 3-point shooters. 3-point shooters can beat anybody, basically. If you're lucky enough, with enough shots. Yes, North Camp?
That pass was just a BJ too far.
Just a BJ out of his reach. Oh. Lucky. I thought it was better than the middle guy. God, it's him, not him.
Ah, yeah.
As soon as I hit it through, I was like, oh my god.
And sometimes I still do that because I think I'm leading with the pass.
Yeah. You can with certain quarterbacks.
At certain angles.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Anthony Miller action. Oh. I didn't make it. Oh, he got it too. Beautiful JJ. See his time? I saw it went. Good half. Is that right?
Hey, it's something, you know.
Hey,
Get a little ball. You gotta let these players make their plays. They don't make their plays.
Big JJ.
You throw that, you might as well buy your time and send it deep, Phil. Yeah, fucking right. And no better than that. That hole too, I was like, ass quarterback?
And Phil, that's another thing I noticed in one of your strikes is when you will usually commit to that deep pass and drop back and just commit to it. You're right, that's not what comes.
Yeah, didn't that.
So your self-evaluation is very good too.
Yeah, decision making in the moment that needs to work. Come on, guys. I'm taking on 2 blockers over here.
Oh.
This guy open? Fucking Hall of Famer. Called a pass play.
Your turn.
Answer. You know what the question is, and you gotta answer.
Trying too hard for those second INTs. Too much bait. Throw that one in. I didn't mean to hit B.
Threw me off.
I believe. Nice. Well, sometimes gold, I think. Okay.
Yeah, right? It wasn't your
Yeah, it wasn't my gear. And I was green. Most is alright, but not good.
He's not.
Not hard made you, yeah.
Pickle Man can.
Thermometer's boosted. 3, 2, 1. Looks like Grandma shrunk the ball.
Mystery just doesn't have the same pizzazz as our game.
Yeah, right. Mystery.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god. Thanks, Stan.
Start the machine. Keep trying, my little sucker red. Skipper is the best. That's a good boy. That'll keep the coat shiny.
There.
A boomer! Shit. What happened, Miller? Did you get how many downs it was? What was that? It stops? You get one of these.
Yeah, man. You already got game. You just turn the ball over. It's not close, is it?
I think it's my turn.
And I'm good with the red kicks. I'm not great with them. I'm good with them.
It's my turn to come back.
Yeah, but he's
Alright, good night, dude. Magic. Pittsburgh versus the Rams. I haven't called this since I played it in this regulator.
And what tournament was that?
I think it was a Tundra Bowl.
Okay.
I think it was a championship game. I called it pretty close.
Oh, yeah, it is. I got one.
You can put your initials in now if you want.
First thing I gotta do is make this box bigger so I don't have to always scroll much.
There we go. Now when we don't have to scroll at all.
Yeah, you can do it that way.
Ready?
Portland's leading. Is Golden State up 2-0 in that series?
Portland blew like a 19-point lead.
That's why I thought they were leading at one point. I figured they blew it again.
And by blue, I mean the Warriors won the game.
Yeah.
It wasn't that they really blew it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? There's
It's
like
the Warriors.
Steph was raining around and shit. Like, oh, so
It's just ridiculous. Then what's the other series? Is it 2-1 or is it
2-1 now. Raptors won in double OT yesterday.
Okay.
It was like an 80s game. After the first overtime, it was like 103, 103. After the first overtime.
Wow.
Like, what the fuck is this? Giannis had like 12 points and 23 rebounds. And got called out. It's like, oh my god.
That last guy closed me out.
For like Twitch and like this is a mellow version. It's a very mellow night for it, but
already know, but like I've never.
Oh, I know you're not tricked by it. You know what you're
And
watching.
I am bad at the ramp. Like, I've been the ramp, you know. So it's like double on top. Like some people will be like, okay with this, and I'm like, this is like a detriment to me. I should have been the worst team. But there's nobody in this game I hate facing more than the ramp.
Yeah.
That's just bullshit. That's just trash.
Yeah, that's all the Rabs do is trash. I know. It's like the third time we've heard that.
Pick it off. You guys serious? Fuck you guys. Right.
Oh, I got so lucky there.
So it's like,
I was happy getting the turbo rain.
yeah. My childhood friend who was like a year older than me when this game came out used to always beat me in it. He responded to my Instagram post. It's the only game I used to beat you as a kid.
So at least, I would think you want to have a bunch of like, the top guys running teams. So at least, what's the DMen?
Fair. Thought about it. This is like the one team where it's like you have multiple guys to do it.
Right, no, you can always like beat like, you need somebody
The
else.
problem is with that one cast, the top guy becomes a top end.
Yeah.
You really don't want to take out a guy without hitting power or ruin your sweep play.
Yeah, so I thought about doing some shotgun instead. But then it was just another play where the tight end went deep at the bottom. Which I still have at the top, I guess. Or I could do, I mean, a lot of things you can do. I don't know. I'm not good at this shit. This is like, I can't play this way. Obviously. This is a, well, this is like, I mean, this is like a DPS round game. Period. You know? This is it. Come do it. Everyone. This is it. Come do it.
Right, well, it's not. That means
Don't do that.
Eagle Grand Mansion. See what happens?
I'm gonna have Eagles for sure. And then you probably win with the Rams. You know, easy money actually, I bet. I'd have to get lucky. Like what Tom would do, get like 3 picks of Reggie White. You know?
Yeah. This is destiny. It's
Yeah.
supposed to happen.
And then be like, dude, it's Reggie White. I'd be like, dude, I know who Reggie White is. I know his stats. Like, what are you talking about?
And it's defense, man.
Nice defense.
Yeah.
Repeat something.
Dude, you just believe and it happened.
Yeah.
It's important.
I can't believe that hard.
You guys are.
I would throw with Montana, and he would like pick off Montana with Reggie White, like not Ray Rice.
We lost the one cam. I see it on our.
No, I did it earlier.
Okay,
I did,
good.
yeah,
Okay,
so,
perfect.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I see it. It looks fine on my phone. So it might have been for a second.
Yeah, that could have been it too.
Any comments on the picture and the thing?
Oh, that might have been when I plugged it in and I touched
maybe.
the internet wire.
Good to hear though that people are concerned about looking at you. Looking at
I know.
Look at this Tom's channel. He just wants to make sure it looks good, even though our mugs.
Yeah, no, you do.
Can we do it like a chat room where people can put bids off to you, call us and play? You got something
yeah, man.
$5.
That's fine.
Call pass through.
Right. Oh, sorry.
For a second, I thought you were doing a regulator. He doesn't like to play. He goes
Oh,
to the slide.
nice.
He's done that before. Every different play.
I mean,
Of course, that's the other thing. It's like those passes get complete with some people. They're just throwing in coverage.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, boy, you got it.
One in 600. Let's go.
That's a dirty card trick.
Oh god, they almost didn't get it. That's that Lewis shit.
Who was shit? He learned that from
I'm
me.
sure he did. But you don't do that anymore. At least you
No,
did
because
until
you do
recently.
whiskey only a few times.
Yeah.
That's what earlier when he was talking about not seeing blockers in situations like that. Those are the motion plays. You don't get that out of any other offense so consistently. That late guy who targets you, and then it's like boom.
Right.
As he's following you all the way down the field, unlike any other run play.
The double popcorn.
I can't be wrong right now.
Uh-oh.
I was pretty good at figuring out how to pass.
Somewhere Hank is just yelling for me to do things.
Hey, love getting this match.
Alright, so you're taking it, right?
Damn it, that one guy just had to put a block on him within 10 yards.
Yes. Oh yeah, I do that.
Why do you usually drop that? Is that 5 or 1 time?
Me, I'm going to do this. Not by 16 of a minute.
Yeah. I just figured, you know, while he was already committed to dropping back.
We're gonna buy more time. I'm not a best
He's
quarterback.
gonna be there anyway. You know what's happening.
Yeah. Plus, the less he can see, the less he can do. Oh my, he jumps. He's in good. No, that's a 69 PC quarterback.
My defensive back dove.
Yeah.
Talk about long
Was
drive.
that 10? I mean, what was it getting? 10, 12, 15? Who knows?
Right. I think you would have been better off going with covered man.
Yes.
I thought you had a touchdown the second you threw it.
Oh, man.
What a pass block.
You guys are still in the chat, let us know. Watching this chat. Hopefully you're not in the chat. Watching this happen.
I wonder what the Pittsburgh will be. Like, how far will he go up with magic chain until he stops thinking about it?
Territory.
It's pretty fucking high up.
Really? A bad pass?
Pittsburgh, so I can use it more and more often. But it's riskier and riskier as I do it.
Yeah, of course.
I feel you want that?
You know,
Okay, let's see how high up I can go in Pittsburgh.
I'm okay either way. Let's see what happens on this one. I'm warmed up. But you can do it pretty good, or you have to be regular. Pittsburgh, Detroit.
I was going to call it. But,
Go ahead.
I think I could have got a little higher, actually. That's a good one, though. But,
I was just thinking matchup-wise, that would be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Go higher.
Literally may not be good.
Well, you got a little speedy quarterback, and no great stretch in the field. You got some berries, at least got some moves. Not the, can focus on the run because they got some pretty good DBs.
And I was like feeling around in the back, and it like had the tail and everything.
Huh?
You want regular?
Throw one of them Pipeworks on my tab.
Pipeworks?
Yeah.
The one I'd rather do though is Pittsburgh Cincinnati.
The draft guy. Thank you.
Pittsburgh Cincinnati.
Pittsburgh Cincinnati? Okay, cool. Assuming that I'm Cincinnati in this scenario.
Unless you want to give me Cincinnati.
That one I don't want to do. That's why I picked Detroit. I was like, well, I would at least be interested to see. I'd be like, maybe I could pull
I
it.
actually see myself more likely to call this game than the one versus Detroit.
Yeah.
Just because the Bengals offense isn't. Oh, that's right. You're good. You're good. No, I'll be player one. I just gotta update it, but I'm good. I was good. It's just the key to these games is that I can't afford to make any mistakes at all. If I can get ahead and rely on Pittsburgh's defense, then the game all of a sudden becomes interesting.
Oh, yeah, it's a good.
If I screw around or some bad luck happens,
my time being the Colts in the DMen league has taught me tremendously about when you're playing at a disadvantage, you really got to start off the game with.
Bengals did like it. I think this is the last one. It blew out, she said.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Perfect. I ain't
The
kidding.
third competitors that really didn't try to
Thank you, Dan.
Yes.
So the answer is no.
I'm a fucking princess. The fuck out of you.
Oh yeah. Got a little busyness going on.
This is like the hardest like thing.
I did pick the hard one. It doesn't tell me what base I'm in. That's the first one.
You're third.
Still?
So I think he's right behind you.
I did.
Was it because of one of my bananas?
No, because
It's so good, come on!
Now that you mentioned that, my favorite thing here is seeing Alex play a different guy every
Sore subject.
Is it?
They're not in there.
It strikes him off.
Yes! No. Come on.
Yeah.
It's because I turned the wrong direction on this bit. No, fuck. It's not short spots, but I only saw one direction with that around.
They have stadiums.
And then it was like, I had to be like, we'd never seen something like that.
Nice. Even better.
I would never.
Sorry, what was that?
Never. Never. How many double negatives?
No one really gives a shit. It's all, like,
Let's do that one.
it's a joke.
Fancy Warlock?
Like, you actually give a shit.
Right. Like, dude, you
Wait,
own
I
it.
already said the
Do your
first
thing.
before.
Oh yeah, we can also add the close controller.
Wait, do you want it? Wait.
I mean, hell.
The thing is, they know and they don't care. So,
That's one of the, right.
like,
That's
why
one of
it's
the
like,
draws of
why would I
a
care?
lot of guys that come pretend they can go to 100 marks. So.
Right?
Maybe you can.
Damn.
Come up here.
Riding it home in. Need some wheels though, Harold Green. I know you can't catch, but
Who said Banshee?
how's Icky's receptions? Ooh, that is rough.
What makes me mad against the Bengals more when people use the Healing who's good. They'll be throwing Jada's that Healing is no big deal. And I'm like, come on. What is this?
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, Holman's tight though, man. It's not good. He's not bad at all.
I got, after I did that, I forgot to turn the camera back on.
Oh, yeah. So, get in there? Got it? Alright. I'm in frame. My new haircut. Lumberjack Cracks back at home, shaking in his boots. Watch me roll.
Deontay Jenkins, what's up? Where? Yeah, no, we've already had a lot of people ask where Green Magic isn't here at the moment, and he apparently, I think he has some plans because he left the chat a little early. I got my traditional dozen links, Deontay, LJC. I'm sure. Actually, didn't he have that big anime convention? Oh yeah, he's hung over someplace. Oh boy.
He went to Zach Ketchum and his girlfriend went as Misty.
Oh, nice. I gotta give him props for that. That's a good duel to go on.
A friend of theirs had like a Snorlax pull 2 years ago.
what they should have done? They should have one of their friends go as Pikachu, and the whole time he wouldn't be allowed to say anything but Pikachu.
That'd be so funny.
If he slips, he's kicked out of the group. Like, all you get to say is Pika.
I wonder how well that would go over. I feel like that would go over well at these conventions too.
I do know, we're great.
You could probably go on this.
Oh yeah.
Pikachu the whole time.
Oh yeah. You probably have to choose Pika.
That'd be it, dude. That'd be it. Some girl will be pumped, dude. This is the best.
I think I should be good.
We can watch them this week and we can go sometime this week.
Let's do it.
All right. Here we go. How high can more go? How low can I troll?
Good luck.
I had to re-register the remote from one in our home. That's why. It works.
Charge. Once more into the breach. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Come on, guys. You like my song? I can't tackle on my own. I need you to come help me. Guess I can't tackle on my own.
Oh, that's huge.
Motion in the ocean. Here we go. I think I know this playbook by now, so it's just a matter of being able to do something with it.
Oh no, you're fine, Papa. My turn. Oh, I got to go live.
Chucking Francis. Just chucking him to the ground. Or that's in Francis on Francis.
Yeah, I know. You for a second. You can put me for a second. You're all sitting there like.
Candy Francis. Let me clear. Harsh.
This what? Should we do the fighting one?
Yeah, the melee one. It's like oh no, so it's just Smash?
Or do you want to play the balloon one?
Dang it! One guy got through that shot block. Yeah, I want to destroy that no matter what.
I was like, please throw it. Please throw it. Please throw it.
Which sounds all very
One guess I just kept going for it. I mean, well. Hit through the ball on the 50-yard line, they still take the whole quarter to drop score. I had that pass off close.
The second guy came.
Yeah.
Fifth.
What's up, Greg?
What's up, man?
Not much, buddy.
I have a favorite recipe.
Yeah, right after I get sacked.
Okay. Well, that didn't take long, did it?
No. What's
Okay.
up?
Is that my fault?
No, I was gonna happen no matter what happened.
Oh.
The universe, it was out of my hands. The computer wouldn't even let me control my guy yet. What's up?
Do you have these stamped paper bags? Maybe. Maybe we have to make
Good
some.
question for the kitchen, but they should have them, but with the procedure isn't in
Just so
place.
they don't.
I can definitely get some.
Would you?
Yeah.
Maybe just like four of them.
Yeah.
Stamped.
Yeah, I'll make
just
some
get
up.
the stamper and I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have another roll.
Yeah, give me like 10 minutes and I'll be.
I just got here and grabbed the beer. I'll be here for a bit. So.
All right, brother. Thank you. Yeah, that was already gonna happen. That was a calculated risk. Probably when I didn't need to take, but I took it anyways.
I needed to get back to the top of the field.
Damn it,
What does need my cat?
They got more than a few good guys on this team.
Oh my god,
Vulture and Allman.
I put 3 points. The 3 to be the best offense.
They're not the best offense.
Second best. Nope.
Well, look, the teams we use in the level and the range of teams that are commonly used are one of the best offenses. Because the Bills, Houston, Giants, and San Fran are so rarely used. So if you look at it that way.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I'm in the Dolphins. You may have a good running back. Well, you went in the bad for me.
See, this is why I wanted to go against the Bengals, is they don't have a lot of speed outside of James Whereas Detroit, you could have Sanders and Gray, one receiver and one running back.
Right.
And my playbook is designed to go after guys like Fulcher.
That's why I was like, Detroit is a better matchup. I'm like, if I was calling, I would have called Detroit Pittsburgh before I called Cincinnati, because yeah, I can stretch it a little bit, a little more speed, and make up for all your speed on defense. And on defense, well, I don't know, but something. I guess the Bengals really are lacking that. They have a lot of okay to above average receivers, so they're lacking that one killer receiver.
They're all average. 38 to 60.
Yeah. This team's coming up.
Bad defense.
We get Jenny who goes into excellency.
What?
Gives him a monster.
I was already coming back, and then all we did was...
Hey, what are you? What are you?
Now you don't pick it.
Right.
How you like that now? Yeah, probably punch that.
Of course. Nice. I thought he was gonna block you.
Yeah.
Nice
well,
dog.
apparently. I don't even know how this happened.
After they do the dive on that play, there's a tendency on offense to call that same play again.
See if you can do it.
And yeah, to see if you can do it again. So on defense, you might want to consider after it. It's like when a running play fails that bad, people have a tendency to call it again. See, oh, let's see you do that again. Well, then the next time you're guessing that it'll be Hodge.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, let's do one more.
Oh, man. It hurts. Take it out. I'm bleeding.
Well, okay.
No. So, I'm just like, that speed of defender is insane.
You're out of bounds. What the hell, right?
First down.
Glasses.
Walking on a thin line, straight overtime. Take a look at my face. See what they're doing to interception. I should sing more Hughless for the news. Walking on a thin line. That or sad.
Oh shit.
Oh no, hold on. Yeah, we did it. What am I? Whoa! I killed myself.
Trust my instincts.
Man, I don't know. This is where we need that.
On the run?
What I do is I watch the bottom guy, and usually he just runs straight on the pass, but it felt like, to me, it looked like he was going slightly up, and each time it made me hesitate. I just couldn't tell quickly enough to commit totally to it.
Whose spots? I just cut them off.
Where is the other
I didn't realize that was like a hard match to get.
Come on, hit him harder!
Fuck yourself on that one, man. I got to slow down.
Yeah, no, I saw that. That's why I told him. I saw that.
No, but I got re-slowed down after again.
And then I saw the guy trailing you, and I was like, okay, let's get rid of you. And then, of course, it didn't fly.
Right.
That's going to be one of the hardest plays to play because there's awkward, there's just a deep receiver.
Yeah.
I
I feel like it's insanity if I just keep trying to do it.
Yeah, I know.
It's not working, so like, I better like try some other things. But yeah, you're right. It is. That one's really is a tough one, especially because I'm coming from that spot.
But I mean, next time if you're thinking of the blitz, that'll be one of the plays I guess, and then blitz the other one. And of course, it's hard to blitz in with a team like the Bengals too.
So I guess let's do it.
Nice. Keep yourself alive for a while.
That's my mother's
Bad chance.
Practice snap.
Yeah. So when I come here every 3 months, we can move your ass again and Tanya.
Throw down the ceiling.
Don't say we. It was him.
By the way, you're doing it.
Wanted to go to some malarkey there.
Nintendo
Switch
Switch.
to 1, 2,
I have
3.
Switch. You have Switch? I need to get a Switch. And then we could play against them while we're in Florida.
Also,
We could be doing it live.
That's my quote.
I have the only game I got for it so far is Zelda. I didn't know.
Do it. There's a lot of games out there.
No, I want to get the Mortal Kombat one.
Ooh, the new one?
I want to get the new Mortal Kombat one.
Oh, jeez.
Listen, I was just playing Mortal Kombat the other day.
Oh, James Francis.
Look at his ass.
The new Mortal Kombat.
You were coming up.
Oh, what's this one?
We were playing on PS4.
Wait, what?
With the 2-play actions, most of the game I was actually guessing your second run play.
Yeah, no, I noticed that after a while. And
It just tells me, I felt like if you had 1-play action, it would have been a little bit better.
I gotta learn that lesson every week, though.
Yeah, I know. There's a new lesson every week. There's a new lesson every week.
It's the same new lesson every week.
Well,
Right in the books.
Like right in the front.
Seriously.
well, this game
We're not every other game. If you're like,
Do your same playbook. Stop doing fucking play action.
No, I just done that match. All I had to do was this playbook.
Well, I can like that I'm more. You gotta know your face.
Yeah, it's Pittsburgh, so
Blood and
with Pittsburgh, I can guess this play, and I know that I can stop this play, I know I have a ton of help on this play.
As soon as that motion comes up, you know it's happening.
Yeah,
You know it's
this is the only RNS play. I know it's the sweep. I know it's going to break down. And then this play, if I read the bottom guy, I know which one it is. Except for the few times I screwed up. And then all of a sudden, because I'm guessing a run 1, a run 2, I'm going to get help on both of these shotguns. Because that's another thing which I'm slowly going over on my blog. Every time I guess a run 1 or a run 2 on defense, my cornerbacks will help me on pass 3 or pass 4. Every time
if you do 1 and 2, 1 or 2,
yeah.
1 or 2 every time.
Almost, no, it's random, but I have
We were doing 1 day 2, and like 1 day, and I came back the next week and it was like not happening.
Yeah, it's not always, but I have good percent. And with Pittsburgh, they come cover a lot
That's
more.
part of it too. It seems to be weird
Some
how it
teams,
is.
like the Pittsburgh, like that's why I was covering. I hardly ever use Rod Woodson.
Yeah.
And then, except for this play.
Okay.
But usually, when you guess 1, 3, or 4, you sometimes will get caught by 1 or 2.
Right.
Now, this play action, it's only run 3. Like I think it was a default they built into it specifically so that you want to get.
Well, if you guess that run 4,
Yeah.
you're getting it out. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. So, and in Tecmo Bowl, it's like the same, you see the same thing in Tecmo Bowl a little bit too. It's a different concept I built off of Tecmo Bowl.
That is up.
First wall right down the left, which is open.
All right, so
That is up. You want to call?
yeah, I'll call it. It's gonna be a Pittsburgh matchup.
Alright, go ahead, let's go.
Regardless, we have
Having now,
there's no blackout. I got blackout curtains.
What I really like to do is.
What's up, Deontay? How you doing, buddy?
Set up where the TV's like right in front of the window. Because it looks kind of cool, you know?
That's tough, man. 10 with Deontay is tough. I'll give you probably 6 to 8.
Windows face is like 50 something.
Top 3 menu items: Demon Tap, Ghost Curds,
But it would still fit nice.
Hot Wings.
I can put one of the old TVs.
Man, can't go wrong with the chicken poutine.
That can still stay there.
What do you think, Phil? Top 3 menu items at Demon Tap.
But
Donor box.
Number
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
all right.
$100.
This might be a bit of a stretch, but I still feel like Pittsburgh could beat this team. Pittsburgh Giants.
Okay, Mark. Settle down. So you want to do it, really?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be the Giants.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. Alright, let me just...
Well, I've never played it before, too. I've played Pittsburgh, Houston, and Pittsburgh, Buffalo before.
This is pretty intense, this matchup.
Yeah.
Because of the 4 teams in the top level, I feel the Giants have the weakest passing game.
That's true.
But that's Pittsburgh's only chance.
Yeah, that's true. You're not
Oh,
wrong.
yeah, you have to dog proof your house though.
Let's see. Against Pittsburgh. What do I want to do this time? This team is different.
I'm like, treating the fucking shit before I use my fucking mind.
She threw her in the cage so fucking fast, and then I was like, I want to use space and said yes. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So I want to go motion
I looked at it like you were fucking you really logged in front of them.
I don't know how that happened.
I don't think you have the line to hold them.
No, what's up?
Yeah, she does.
There's some at the house.
Oh, his Giants all is pretty good.
Okay.
And plus, you can supplement on.
No, we saw that too.
Where?
Locked.
Is it in the fridge?
Yeah. It didn't go bad.
Great left tackle.
It's at the top. He's out.
Yeah, that is a good point. I've never really looked at I mean, you can supplement them if you want to move over to Anderson to tight end or Bavaro or do some Bavaro cross stuff.
Right.
Along with like 12 bottles, you can get everything from my truck.
Yeah, that's fine.
I hate pulling Anderson. I hate playing Megan out receiver.
Like, so have people over and just like, oh yeah, go grab a bunch of beers. Bitch, you didn't buy them.
But I feel
I
like
love taking guys with 88 HP or more and putting them at tight
I
end.
know me too.
Fourth fucking time.
And I think it
But I just love Anderson. I love running with those guys too, though. That's the problem. That's what I have with it. I love running with them. But you don't have that weakness.
Yeah, and the popcorn ratio is usually better when you have 94 HP.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Not even close. Yeah.
And
And this team
especially
doesn't
against
have-
Pittsburgh,
yeah.
there's not going to be too many guys.
She passed herself out.
I get together. That's tight end deep. That's tight end deep.
Which was Anderson too. That's another thing, another advantage.
Yeah.
These are friends.
Let's try it out. If I was the Giants, I don't know, man. I won the first 2 games.
And this
Or more warmed up now.
Don't screw up. Don't screw up. Because this is the thing with these games. Like, watch it 7-0 and you lead and gets filled. It's big. So I just tell myself, don't screw up.
Because like it can speak at any time.
Oh,
It goes out. Yeah, we're like little bit. Yeah, so we turned. I told her when I saw the next day, I was like, we need to buy a fucking fire extinguisher because we are in trouble. She did this is the first time she burned like a whole pot of noodles.
And when Emma's in there, my roommate's in there, my roommate's in there.
G-Men!
To get her out. And she had like already been there for like 2 days. And like he's like little white castles like that. Very cool mom or don't eat. Like just for me, I was like, oh, I wonder what she ate after this day. After this, she like she'll like eat shit and like I don't think she's like there. She's like losing a little bit of the reality.
Oh!
I know what it is. You use the stove, you know? You use the toaster oven. Oh, but you're a toaster oven, so now she's so last day you make burgers and then she goes up to the burger you want. Take both of them. She has to take 2 of them.
Get it down.
But she's a toaster oven.
Mark's the guy in Steelers that no one's ever been skating there for place.
Right, like, huh? Down that sheet. Well, they see him when he has one.
Yeah, fumble recovery.
Ankle?
$2 grand in fees. So everything after we hit budget we get 18%. I'm at 7,500 right now. But I had an account that was $10,000, $2 grand in fees. So I would have 18% 2 grand.
What's up, Turbo Gamer?
Plus I had another $3,500.
Oh, Steelers just bail you out.
Oh, there were so many guys there. They were ready to go.
I had another one, $3,500 account. That was going to be $1,000, $1,050. That
I guess we'll leave it on.
yeah, it says it on there.
Oh, yeah. Now leave it on, guys. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, then people know they can play, you know? Right. Cheers, have a good one.
Oh my
Yeah, that hurts. Yeah. I mean, I was hoping for a deflection when it went deep, but I mean, yeah, that hurts.
That easy
Phil
money.
Sims took so
Love
long.
this hill, dude. Try luck position.
Mhm.
You can't figure anything else out. They know exactly how much they're getting.
Oh, exactly.
They can't set up these counts. They
Nope.
don't tell them all the bullshit they need to get it done. That's what makes it good. Oh, he's in there. Battle the Bills!
I knew it.
And those thumbs. Gary didn't have enough reasons to put him down on that one.
Only 63. No big deal.
Oh!
What, POA? What's that?
Bad.
Yeah. I thought it was something like that. I thought it was something. I didn't know exactly what it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I thought it was.
The one the Cubs,
Oh, yeah.
Or the other one.
Cubs
Or both.
pretty okay, but Cubs sure seem a little more tricky.
Cubs usually had a little more.
Dirty 30. I was like, yeah, you guys probably know what he's doing.
Right.
Middle of the stream, boys. Taylor. It's about mumbles in there.
He gotta hit your blocks, bro!
That 99 reason for the routine war.
True. We've got plenty of them.
Coverage. No, he's not throwing that.
Oh, Moore loves that throw. First of all, that's Moore's favorite throw in the game.
That's why I thought you'd go in coverage and I might be able to run for
But you
it.
gotta stay like just far enough
The
back.
wheel route. Just wait for it.
Oh, wait for that jump. That's your AJ Allen. Perfect JJ too, because everyone, it's so hard to time. You gotta be like this far off the guy. Because you catch up so easily on the shitty pass, like the bad passing speeds. And you'll just fly right by him otherwise. Especially with somebody that's fast.
Hot Anderson on Anderson action here. More notice going at him. More pins, I should say. Looking to get the field goal range.
I don't know. Not feeling good.
That last seconds of the second quarter started ticking down.
Oh my god!
You know that's how he wanted to do too. And what a fucking heartbreaker. He wanted to tap the other button.
Here, one
and then hit the other button. Instead he hit the other button. Ain't that weird?
Tier 1 and tier 4 to more.
It's only one ass, man. You have the Giants. Fucking man up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm better off just throwing bombs the whole game. Oh.
Dummy Taylor Buddy. You ready for the second half?
Yeah, I love that. That'd be delightful.
T-bone bloody. Alright. You don't get it though if you don't score in the third quarter.
Oof, we tough that point not to get it. Might put in the hostile or just start rolling quarterbacks all the time. Right. God, let's see what you got. Let me see you got, Jeff.
Oh.
No, not Jeff. Don't do it to me, Jeff. Cardon's an excellent, yeah? No. Guys, it don't matter. So hard to do it against. Okay, got a pick. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
That time I recognized it. Jeez.
then I know how to deal with the Giants good, apparently.
Yeah.
Hey, I knew as soon as I do the ball.
Now, I had a feeling like you were going deep. I should just ran deep the whole way and given you the short route. I mean, eventually you have to do that.
Obviously.
With all the good quarterbacks, eventually, you know, you just...
But yeah, no, obviously. I mean, of course, especially with this. I'm like, geez.
That's just
You shut me down so far. It's nuts. I mean, I get it. I do hate that. The one thing, I've been dealing with the Giants for a long time, but I haven't done great with their running game in a while. Especially against someone like this team, man. The running game gets tough against the Steelers, obviously.
I feel it, buddy, man.
I got the score. I scored. So.
Yeah, I can feel it in the air.
Yeah, I mean, I threw a JJ.
I can feel it in the water. I feel like... Stop and pop. There it is now. That's all you needed.
Boy.
It's little magic juice.
It is, man. It's good.
Okay,
The Richard Bell action. Yeah.
close. Yeah. No, I still feel like the Giants with the interception, you know, pick six was the total. That's what really changed this game. You know, else would be winning by half. This is, of course, I'm playing the Giants.
Just not. Just
oh, I saw you trying to.
Oh, man.
Come
on, Gary!
Shit.
Come on!
There you go. I was screwed up the punt.
Right.
You're gonna get one.
Fuck. Maybe. Oh my god.
Alright.
are you gonna do? I couldn't win with trash.
Yeah.
What?
No, the one interception. Once after the interception and after the first drive of the first half, you were really focused though on defense, and I could barely move the ball.
Yeah.
If we replayed it now, you would probably win pretty easily.
Yeah, that makes sense. That pick sucked.
Yeah, it did. It really, because the touchdown and the timing of
Bad.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you had just had a different play, just dropped back deep, we could anything else, any other result.
Loss of 4, punt it, whatever.
Yeah.
The whole point of the Steelers, you cannot give them those points.
Yeah.
The only thing you cannot do
is
give the Steelers those points.
Yeah, that's the only thing you get.
Anything else you can do.
Yeah.
With for 10.
I didn't even.
Maybe 13.
I didn't complete a pass.
Right.
I couldn't. I had 125 yards of offense between my running backs.
What a win for you.
But it just. I don't feel great about the win. I just feel like I know what the limit of the team is.
Like, that's the limit.
Yeah, that's I feel like
the Giants, so that's how good.
Yeah, I feel like 7 out of the Cincinnati game. I think it's viable. I think that's the upper limit for the Pittsburgh. I think KC.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah,
KC's too high.
KC's too high. KC is too not. KC's like playing the Giants.
You could do Steelers Bears.
Yes, the Bears. Yes, Steelers Bears. Yeah. I can't really see the Raiders. Like I just think that game gets away from you because Bo Jackson's just too much. But Bears.
Well, it's a good game. I feel like anyone you can JJ.
Yeah, but the Raiders' defensive backfield isn't that bad when you think about the Steelers.
Because they can JJ you.
Yeah, and even
Can Anderson get strong?
Yeah.
And even with the Bears, like if the person's really good at defense, it's going to be tough to ever pass against them. So I'd rather not do that one.
Right.
Plus the Cincinnati one, I feel like that's doable now because the motion runs are designed for David Fulcher.
Fair enough. They're right. They are.
They're designed for guys like David Fulcher.
They are. You gotta be busty and cracks a lot against the motion run. The only problem with them, well, when you're doing a regular playbook, you do know when to be friends at least. Yeah. But if you're throwing in play action motion, now it's like questionable. You know?
Yeah. So we gotta practice. We gotta start figuring out. We gotta practice for Super Nintendo, SNES, and NHL '94.
Yeah.
Like
whatever you want, but I'm ready.
NHL '94.
Yeah. I've been waiting for like weeks.
Yeah, I know we haven't played in weeks. And
Remember I was talking shit on the street.
yeah, no.
When Greg popped up.
Like I've come up with some training routines of my own that I've been doing.
Yeah.
Now that I've like, okay, good. That's what I thought. I left the NHL '94 in here, so if I have to, I'll go out to the vehicle and get some more controllers. Still use the same power pack. Ever tell you that one of the games when I bought those extra innings, I bought a Super Play Action. You know NES Play Action? Oh my god, it's the worst game I've ever seen. Like anything good about NES, I was hoping it's terrible.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I don't know how they managed to make the game, how you managed to make the game worse, but they did it. It's like
Somewhere Tom smiling.
yeah. Well, I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen.
Yeah, it always seems to be one of the teams.
Because they
Since our RBI is not good at all. Terrible.
yeah, it makes sense because they didn't even bother trying. It's not even that it got to the point where the game got worse and it was like they didn't care.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
thing is, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that other adapter. Or do I? Where's that fit? Now I have to find the one that goes the other way. The one that goes the other way, the 1 to the 2.
Yeah.
Because for using fills, then it's just the left audio, but I don't have to worry about it tonight. Alright, so. Let's make sure it's working first. Oh boy. Plug something in right. Input. That's
Isn't
the
that right?
video. Let me make sure it's all plugged in. There's something. Power pack in over there. Oh, it shouldn't matter. Anything that powers up a particular or thing I play. Just in case. Of course, maybe that's just not giving it the juice. Okay, that was it. That was the power pack.
5 minutes.
Okay. Now, scene collection, NHL 94. Video capture device. Oh, wait, we got 2 of them. I don't think we need 2. Just remove this thing. Seems like I've already did most of this on this one.
Alright, there we go. It's a little off on the left, but I don't care about being that precise. Alright. That way each one's ready to go, so we don't have to go searching through folders either.
Sure.
Or the webcam. I think I have to redo the video.